My friends, I'm back. Back. And, oh God, this is what I was sitting on? That's painful. I'm back for a little bit. Um, I'm going to try, I'm going to try this again. Um, um, but then probably around 5, I'm just gonna chill out. Um, I've got Hugo here, so it'll be a nice night. Unfortunately, tonight I won't be camping, 'cause my sister needed help with the dog, so I'll be looking after Hugo tonight, but I'll make sure to get that done sometime this week. Um, and yeah, so I think I'm gonna put on a movie and just chill out and cuddle with the boy, 'cause he's a good boy and he deserves cuddles. How is everyone? I hope that you guys are well. If there's anything I can do to help, let me know. Okay, so basically, the first like 5 levels, we have to come in first. There's like no other way. It would be nice if you could just retry the race, but you have to quit out the whole thing. Okay, so I went to the video game store today, and I was proud of myself. I saw some games there. They were a little out of my budget, and I didn't order them. I didn't buy them, which is good. I can hold on to that last order for uh, Mortal Kombat. I did see Sub-Zero Mythologies though for uh, $30, which wasn't bad. However, what I did was I took the money that I would have spent on the game, and I ordered myself some of my own merch. I ordered myself some of my own merch, so I can wear it on stream and I can promote it. I'd really like to sell more merch, um, and yeah, I think that wearing it on screen and promoting it and stuff is a very positive thing to do. So I did that instead. So by the end of June, I will have uh, by the end of June, I will have a sweater for myself. Nice pink sweater. Nice pink sweater. You'll notice that when I do get my merch, it'll all be pink. It's my favorite color. Man, this is rough. I gotta come in first on both of these missions here. Okay. See, even in the air, you get all loopy. You get all loopy. Okay. 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 So, I had a nice time in our stream earlier. Met met someone new. That's always fun. That's always wonderful. Are you kidding me? Thank God. Thank God. So tomorrow I start tomorrow I start a new tomorrow I start a new diet, and I am cranking up the pump. I am going to be maxing my pump from now on. What is your pump? Why does Dirk want to max it? Um, I am increasing my bike ride um twofold. Twofold. I need to I need to I need to get in a better place mentally, and I think that what I'm doing now essentially is like everyday training. You know what I mean? Just training that'll keep me healthy. I am building muscle though. I am getting pretty damn strong at the gym. Um, but I'm not like bulking up or anything like that. And I don't really want to. But what I'm gonna start doing, I always get nervous when I'm at the gym because I have social anxiety, right? Um, I like to go to the gym at like 2 or 3 in the morning because there's nobody there, and I can just use all the machines without feeling awkward or anything like that. I gotta tell you though, I saw the funniest fucking thing. Um, so when I'm at the gym, um, the first thing that I do is I go on the bike. I always do cardio before I do weights and stuff. Oh Lord. I always do cardio before weights. And in this, uh, the only place where they have sprinting bikes is in like this 15-minute workout like section. And what they do is they just put a couple of the machines there, and it's a smaller section of the gym, right? And that's where I do my thing. And they have a row machine. Um, they have a row machine there, and with a row, you're pretty strong. You know what I mean? Like you're pretty strong with a row. Like for example, when I do like my shoulder press, um, I do about 60 pounds. And I don't know if that's good or bad because I don't really know anything about gym culture or anything, but when I use the machine where I have to go like this and do it up like that, I do 60 pounds on the machine. But when I do the row is a machine where it has a pad that is right on your chest, and you have two um like handles like this, and you pull them back, and you do like this. Um when I do that, I do it at like 80 or 90 pounds because the motion of it is easier, right? Um and 80 or 90 pounds, that's like having 8 or 9 plates on it, right? Because at the gym, you everything's done with plates. They're not you don't really put the big weights on the barbell and stuff in the gym because everything is done on machines with weights and stuff. And I saw this guy, this I saw this oh my goodness, I saw this guy, and he was like younger than me. He was like probably, let's say, 25, and he was like 6'4", and um this guy was um he had one weight on it. He had one weight on it. And I was thinking to myself, I don't think that anything is happening right now. You know what I mean? I think that my mother could do at least one weight, and my mother's been passed on for like 4 years. You know, like it takes almost no effort at all to do one weight like that. I'm telling you, it would be like lifting the bar. You know how the bar, when you lift weights, is like 40 pounds just by itself? Like the bar is pretty heavy. It would be like if the bar was only 5 pounds, but it was an entire bar, and that's what you were lifting to get jacked. And the dude was gross. He was just sitting there burping the entire time. It's fucking nasty. I walked by him when I was done, and I said, "Buddy, go to the washroom." And he said, "What?" And I said, "You're gonna shit your pants, dude." I've seen this before. You're about to dump your pants. You're getting all gassy. But no. Okay. Okay. I've been afflicted by an illness, you guys. I'm not proud of it either. Optical thrips. Hey, Flipside! What's going on, buddy? I was thinking about you today. Buddy. My friend. It's good to see you, bud. It's good to see you. How are you feeling? How are you feeling? How are you enjoying your Switch? How are you enjoying your Switch? Oh, come on. How did that not hit him? There we go. Okay. Okay. Ooh. Oh, this is a really tough game. Sorry, I'll look at chat in just a sec, guys. Oh, thank God. Um, what was on your mind? Pride. Pride was on my mind. Your leg is killing me. You have to go get a blood clot test done. Oh. Well, good luck, buddy. Good luck, buddy. Yeah, I was thinking about Pride, and I was just thinking about whether or not, I was just thinking about whether or not I should go down and make a vlog for Pride. And when I was thinking about it, I was thinking about you. I was thinking, well, I think Flipside would really enjoy the vlog, but I don't really want to bring up my if I bring up my well, I guess you don't need to. I don't know. It's just very political, you know what I mean? It's just very political. And I want this channel to stay out of politics. This channel is 100% neutral, just like Switzerland. I gave up my political views when I became a YouTuber. But I think it would be fun. I have a lot of gay friends that live in Toronto. That would be it would be nice. Well, I don't have a lot. I have a small group of gay friends that live in Toronto. It'd be nice to go hang out with them. That would be cool. I would just go to Pride for the food. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. That's true. The only problem with if I went to film at Pride, I would have to do so much editing because there's so much nudity. There's so much nudity. So it's basically a nudity like you can't even. I have seen some unbelievable things at the Toronto Pride event. Sick things. Sick things. Um, no, they go all out. They go all out, and I'm amazed that nobody gets arrested for some of the stuff that they do. But if I were to be editing it, um, it would be all censored. Like the whole thing would be censored. So I think it wouldn't be worth it. Oh, really? Wow. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Just look up any video of Toronto Pride Festival. Just look up any video of Toronto Pride Festival. You're allowed to walk around with your wiener out. You're allowed to walk around in nothing but a jock strap. I mean, you're allowed to do that anywhere, any day, anyway. In Canada, technically, you could just walk around naked. Um, as long um, as long as you're not like aroused, and as long as you're naked, um, for not a sexual reason, you're 100% allowed to be naked. You know, it's only indecent exposure. Um, it's only indecent exposure, I believe, if it's like around kids, obviously. Um, but it has to be like sexual in nature, you know? So, for example, if you were in High Park in Toronto, if you were in High Park in Toronto, which is just like a kind of like our Central Park, you know what I mean? If you were in High Park in Toronto and you wanted to go and sunbathe and just lie in the park on a towel completely naked, no problem whatsoever. However, if you wanted to go there, lie completely naked, and, you know, do things to yourself, then it would immediately be illegal. You know what I mean? So it's the context behind it. But all the stuff that's happening at Pride, like people are openly having sex, people are openly like doing oral on each other and stuff like that. Um, it's definitely not appropriate for kids. It's appropriate for adults, but it's not appropriate for kids. And I don't know. It's not really my scene, to be honest with you. It's not really my scene. I'm not really, even though I am bi, I'm not really involved in the community at all. I'm not really involved. I would even say that I'm not a member of the community. Even though I'm bi, I don't think that I'm a member of the community. I know that you're like inherently a member, but I feel a big disconnect between me and a lot of it. I just don't like the politicalness of it. I just don't like the politicalness of it. So I kind of just stick to myself. I kind of just stick to myself. I'm comfortable with who I am, so it's not like I worry about, you know, telling somebody. Well, it's not something that I tell people. It's not really something that would come up. Like it would be a weird thing to just be like, "All right, guys, let's go around the table and talk about our sexuality." You know what I mean? It's not something that will come up. Not in my friend group. But nobody cares. Nobody cares. My entire friend group knew I was bi, um, all through high school and stuff. They just didn't say anything because back then it wasn't like it wasn't a cool thing to be gay back then or bi back then. You'd still get like bullied and made fun of. Now you're not really gonna get bullied and made fun of for being bi. At least not in Canada. You're not really gonna get bullied for being gay or bi or trans in Canada anymore. I mean, bullying happens no matter what, but you know what I mean. It's not really a big issue anymore. Kids don't need to hide it as much as they used to. Sounds like a fuckfest. Oh, it is, buddy. It is. I'm telling you. Look up Toronto Pride, but don't look it up on YouTube. Look it up on like the Hub. Look it up on like the Hub, and you'll see just what Pride really is all about. Yeah, it's not really my scene. It makes me uncomfortable to it makes me uncomfortable to see public displays of stuff like that. Not for me. This might sound really this might sound really cliche, but I'm kind of like a romantic, you know? I don't really uh I'm not really like super open like that. You know what I mean? Like I want things to be special between me and my partner. I don't really want to like I know that a lot of guys like to like show off their partner and um I'm not really into that like per se. Um like trust me, it's nice having a beautiful partner by your side 100%, but it's not everything. What I like is just like being romantic with somebody, building a connection with somebody, telling them who I am, and if they accept me for who I am, yay. It's not really a hard thing to accept. I think Megumi had a little bit of a hard time with it, though. I think Megumi had a little bit of a hard time with it, but she was also pretty happy about it. Like, it made her happy because in Japan, people don't really talk about that stuff. People are still super gay in Japan, though. Like, here in Canada, um, if you go anywhere, I don't know what it's like in other provinces, but here in Ontario, hey, smoking trees, I was just talking about you earlier, and I said it was so nice to meet a new person. That's awesome that you're here. How's it going? The only people that care are haters. I see it on Facebook all the time. Oh yeah, yeah, for sure. How are you feeling, smoking? How are you feeling? I hope you're well. I hope you're well. I need to do better. I need to do better. Oh, I've got my Hugo boy here. I've got my sister's dog here. I will not let this game beat me. I will not let this game beat me. It's not going to happen. Okay, so, my friends, thanks for hanging out with me. You might buy a super expensive gaming PC tomorrow? Lucky! Lucky! That sounds so cool, man. That sounds so cool. I don't know too much about PCs. Um, so I'm not really the kind of guy to talk about specs or anything. But that's cool. I admire people that do that gaming PC stuff. Very cool. Oh God. Okay. Bam. So guys, I'm looking for some new horror games. Did you buy any new N64 games? I make dumb purchases. It's military grade also. That's sick, dude. Did I buy a game? No, I didn't. No, I didn't. The games were the games were just out of my price range, buddy. The games were just out of my price range. I didn't watch Money in the Bank live, but I saw the repeat of it. I saw the repeat of it. Very cool. Good to see our truth or wrong killings. Good to see that. I think they could have waited a little bit longer if they were going to bring him back. You know, 1 week. That's literally the amount of time everybody takes off. Like, what the hell? But yeah, it was good. Rhea looked good as always, and her wrestling was pretty all right as well. So many empty seats. I didn't notice. I didn't notice. I wasn't really paying attention though. I wasn't really paying attention though. I gotta rewatch it and pay attention to that. You know what though? Wasn't Money in a Bank, Money in a Bank, Money in a Bank, wasn't Money in the Bank in like a stadium? I think they should only do the stadiums for WrestleMania and Royal Rumble. I can recommend the Yakuza series. Fuck yeah, buddy. Um, I've been looking for the Yakuza games actually, um, but I can never find them for a reasonable price. Whenever I find them, it's always like the come on, it's always like the Steelbook edition. So it's always a little bit more expensive. But I would love to play the Yakuza games. I would love to play it because I used to live in Japan. So going to the uh going to the Don Quixote in the Don Quixote? I know that it's in the Yakuza games. Check out what I have here. Don Quixote penguin. Donkey. Don Pen. Don Pen. Oh, SummerSlam too, yeah. SummerSlam, Royal Rumble, and WrestleMania, but the other ones keep them in arenas. Okay, come on. Okay. Damn it. Okay. Okay. Oh my lord. Skippy! Hey! What's up, buddy? What's up, buddy? How are you doing? Good to see you. Always a pleasure to see you. How's it going? How is it going? You know I still got your fan art behind me. You know I still got your fan art behind me. That's never going away. That's never going away. I could have 10 million subscribers and that would still be behind me. How are you feeling? Hugo. Hugo. Hey, Hugo. What? 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 There he is. There he is. There he is. Mwah. Come on. Come on. He's a good Beagle boy. He's a good Beagle boy. Oh God.
Multiple missile.
Okay.
Rail gun.
Okay. Fuck's sake. It's so easy to get flipped around in this game. Unbelievable. And I'm in last place.
Multiple missile.
And I'm in last place. Did you watch the Xbox showcase today? No, I didn't. SummerSlam's 2 days this year? Yes, I know. I know. I'm very excited. I'm doing good. Just got home from a yard sale and got some Japanese things, I think. Hey, that's cool. That's cool. What'd you get? What'd you get, buddy? You get some, like, let me guess. It's a tea set. It's a teacup set. And maybe even a pot. What do you think? Am I right? Am I correct?
Multiple missile.
Okay, come on. Oh, no. Oh, you know what I found out today? My identity has been stolen and 15 credit cards have been taken out with uh my social security number. My social security number has been canceled, you guys. It's awful. My identity's been stolen. And not only that, you got Legos and a music box. Nice. Hello, I have a tea set. I'm getting ready for the state Special Olympics. I'm so proud of you, buddy. I'm so proud of you. Yes, my identity was stolen and
One.
used to rent a vehicle in Texas where it was found
Multiple
on
missile.
the side of the border, the Mexican border, abandoned, covered in blood with with uh with uh cocaine in the car. Terrible. How did it happen? No, I'm just I got a scam call. I got a scam call today from these people telling me that no, I haven't beaten Doom yet. I haven't beaten Doom yet. I'm on the very last stage. The next time I have some time to dedicate to it, I'm gonna play through it and then I'm gonna play the arcade mode. Um The identity theft thing. So yeah, I got a scam call from India today, and they said that my social security number was compromised, and they told me that story about the car being stolen in Texas and shit. And I think they got their script wrong because they told me that my social security number was compromised. And in Canada, we don't have social security numbers. So I think he was reading the United States script, but he was calling Canadians. Very amateur. But I played along with him. I told him that I was the one who opened up all of the bank accounts, and I was the one who rented the car, and I was the one who was responsible for the cocaine. The guy wants to scare me with it. No, I'll own up to it. Hey, Wolf, what's up, man? They target Americans specifically most of the time. Yeah, that's because most of the world thinks Americans are idiots. Just that's why Americans are targeted so much. That's why you hear about all these scams happening in America and not in like not in like Europe and stuff. I mean, it does happen. It happens everywhere. It happens everywhere. But like most of these places that do the scamming, like India, Pakistan, a lot of these places don't like Americans, right? So they don't feel bad at all stealing from them. You know that uh over 2.2 billion is stolen specifically just by Indian scammers every year in the United States. $2.2 billion. That's astonishing.
First
That's
place.
an astonishingly high amount of money to scam out of people. Um, did my lunch for tomorrow for work. How are you? I'm good. I'm good. Just hanging out. I got my dog here. I'm gonna stream until around 5, and then I'm gonna put on a movie,
3,
and
2,
I'm gonna make a
1.
big hot chocolate, and I'm just gonna hang out with my dog. I only get to see him maybe once or twice a week, so it's nice to be with him. He's a beagle boy. Oh, you know what I have to do? Um, um, I'm gonna start looking for a job, and I found an Asian fish restaurant that I wouldn't mind working at because it doesn't sell alcohol. Um, and it's not a very busy restaurant, so it's there wouldn't be a huge rush at Friday night kind of thing. Yeah, it's in a Japanese, not Japanese. It's owned by uh, maybe Chinese people, maybe Vietnamese people, some kind of uh, Asian. But I was walking by when I was on my way to the video game store. Come on! I was walking by it on my way to the video game store, and
Phosphor flare.
they had just a big sign outside that said hiring. Um, so I'm gonna give them a call when I take my break and just see what positions they're hiring for. Because you guys know I used to be a chef, right? I used to be a cook in like a sports bar for a really long time, but
Good
while
girl.
I was uh while I was in Edmonton, um I wouldn't say I did an apprenticeship, but I worked in this guy's kitchen for free to learn things. So kind of like a intern more. Um but yeah, when I worked in Edmonton, a friend of mine, he was a chef at he was the head of our kitchen, and then he left to open his own restaurant. And when he left, he offered me the other job, and it was like a really fancy restaurant. So I learned how to make good stuff. What I'm trying to say is I'm good at cooking. I'm good at cooking. It's a fish restaurant. Um, and it's not like a sushi restaurant or anything. It's like deep fried fish. Like fish and chips, basically. Yeah, it's a fish and chips. Uh, it's a fish and chips restaurant.
3, 2, 1. Go.
The only problem is, um, I don't know if you guys have ever worked in a kitchen before, especially a kitchen that uses grease, like a deep fat fryer. Um, and you stink. You stink, and it's a stink that is very hard to get off of you. Like, I had to leave my clothing at work. I couldn't bring it home to my house because not even washing it would fix it. You know yourself around the kitchen a bit? That's good. What I'm trying to get at is I wouldn't need much training at all. I would just need training. But you know what? I really don't want to work in that uh, industry again. But I'll see. I'll see. What I really want to do, and it might sound silly, I want to do room cleaning in a hotel. So I'm tomorrow I'm getting my resume done. I have goals for tomorrow. I'm getting my resume done. Um, and then um, come on, getting my resume done. Oh, yeah, I forget. I forget the rest, but it'll come back to me. It'll come back to me. Oh, I have to call my social worker tomorrow. I have to call my social worker tomorrow. All right. All right, we're doing good on this race, but it's the last race that's the worst. The last race is the absolute worst race in the game. Last races are supposed to be cool and exciting, not so hard that you fall off the track every 2 seconds. I don't know when the best time to use... Oh, see? Okay. 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 First place, baby. Oh, God. Did you know that Windows 95, when it came out, they put out a DVD that you would literally go and buy in the store? It wasn't just something that was given to you for free. It was something that you could quite literally rent at Blockbuster. And they got Chandler and Rachel from Friends to basically do a tech demo of Windows 95, complete with ridiculous skits and everything. Do you guys know that? Do you guys know that? You know what? I'm gonna make a reaction video to that. I'm gonna make a reaction video to that tomorrow. That'll be my goal. That'll be my goal for tomorrow. That shit's hilarious. It's like 48 minutes long too. It's not like it's a 10-minute thing. It's like an actual in-depth look. You're a retired chef? Oh, very cool. Had a good supper at a Mexican restaurant we opened up this past week in Barnesville, Tlaquepaque. Damn, it's good. Had a quesadilla with steak in it. Oh, very delicious. I love quesadillas. I love quesadillas. Okay. Okay. Damn it. Oh, Lord. Oh, no. Okay. Um, I'm thinking on a weekly basis on Friday when I get paid to be going out and have Mills account. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. Mills account?
Multiple missile.
Okay. Okay. All right. Let me catch up. Let me catch up. Why is this level so bad? This level is so bad. Um, oh, a weekly dinner. Yeah, yeah, buddy. You should treat yourself. If I mean if you're making money now and you're going to work, um, fuck yeah, you should take yourself out for a nice Sunday dinner. I'm sure over in the UK you could get yourself a really nice dinner. That sounds like a great idea, buddy. I used to treat myself to a restaurant once a week, but I can't afford that right now. It's nice because in Japan, the restaurants are actually really affordable. The restaurants are like comparable to um the restaurants are comparable to the grocery store. So if you want a steak in a restaurant, you might pay 15 bucks, but if you want a steak at the grocery store, you might only pay like 13 bucks. So there's not like a huge markup. So uh it's pretty easy to eat out in Japan. Okay. Damn it. Oh, 300. I've never seen that movie before. I've never seen that movie before.
Three,
But then again, I haven't seen that many movies
go.
before. I'm not really a movie guy. I just can't pay attention to them.
Rear fire rocket.
Okay. Good lord. Second place. It's like the best I've done on this level. I'm always doing terrible on this level. Okay. Second place. First place. First place. Sometimes I'll get scam calls about how somebody in China or like somewhere across the world is trying to charge my credit card and they need to know if I approve the charge, and if I do approve it, or well, I'm supposed to say no, right? And then they'll say, "Oh, okay, go fill out this form, and we'll give you your money back." And then they just steal your information and shit. Um, but I just agree with them. They're like, "Oh, is there's a $5,000 uh item coming out of China with your name on it. Is this fraudulent?" And I'll be like, "Well, you know what? It is fraudulent, but I do have a lot of money, so I really don't care if somebody else uses my card. So they can have it." And then they're like, "What?" I'm like, "Well, if somebody stole my card, then they probably need it more than I do. So I'll approve it, and I'll let them have their purchase. Yes, I approve." And they're like, "Well, no, you can't approve it. It's not you." "I don't care. I approve it." Hang up. So stupid. I heard Bully is a fun game. I got a lot of movies. Favorite movie: Space Jam, Super Mario Bros. Movie. Oh, nice. I love the original Space Jam. First time I saw Lola Bunny, oh boy, did I grow up that day. I think I hit adolescence the day uh, that I saw Lola Bunny. Hey, Bex, what's going on, buddy? What's going on? How are you feeling, Bex? Oh, hell yeah, first place, first prize, first prize. How are you, Bex? Oh, Bex, how was your ramen? How was your ramen, buddy? Your ramen. Not just wait. Oh, your friend's not off work yet? I hear ya.
2, 1, go. Water.
You gotta go really slow through this. This you can hit the speed. Very slow. Very slow.
Medium side.
Oh god.
Laser line.
Okay. Me and my friends love hanging out with you guys. How am I still in eighth?
Multiple missile.
Okay. Do you want to shout on PS? Um, plus how are you? Oh, you're talking to Bex. Hey, not a problem, man. Legends of Wrestling 2 is a classic. Classic. Okay. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Okay. Okay, my friends, my friends. Okay. Um. Oh, I found a secret. Okay. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna come in
Colony
fourth no
site.
matter what. Okay, this is good news. Okay. Okay.
Third
Okay.
place.
Third place. That's not bad. 300 is on now. If you got the, I don't have any channels, buddy. The only thing I watch is YouTube. The only thing I watch is YouTube. I have, I have a couple, um, I have a couple games on,
3,
um,
2, 1.
I mean, I have a couple movies on a USB, but no, I don't have TV. Can't afford it. A cable package is like $100 a month in Canada. And all it is singing competitions with masked celebrities. There's like 80 of them. I hate this level. Okay. Look how far behind I am. Look how far behind I am. God, I feel like a jackass. Wow. Really embarrassing. Really embarrassing. Oh no. Gotta start over. Tubi has a lot of Tubi is free? What do you mean Tubi has a lot of rip-off? If there's anything that is really bad that I could react to, I'm down for watching that. If I can find a show, like have you guys ever heard of the show Eliminate? It's from the early 2000s. It was a dating show
1.
from the early 2000s. It was awful. Hi, Lilu. What's your sun combo? I don't know what you mean by that.
Rail gun.
I don't know what you mean by sun combo. There we go. Boom.
Colony site.
Okay. Wayne, so I get 2v2 in case there's nothing else on TV. So it's all right. So I watched it on PlayStation 5, but it's not bad. Free channel for more or older movies. Song combos. Oh, I gotcha. I don't mind older movies. I like older horror movies. Old horror movies are great. Old horror movies are great. You know what movie scares me still to this day? Like it freaks me out. Invisible Man, the original Invisible Man, and um, come on, come on, I'll figure it out. Oh, the Golem. Golem freaks me out. I'll have to check it out. Pluto? Okay. If you guys can recommend me any really bad horror movies, that would be awesome. I want to get Shudder because it's just horror movies. I want to get Shudder because actually, you know what? I think I might treat myself, and I'm pretty sure that something like Shudder probably has a free trial. I think I'll download Shudder tonight and watch a horror movie. Wow, this is nuts. This is nuts. Um, the thing is when the thing. Oh, I like the thing. I like the thing. I like the thing. I like the blob.
Three,
I like the fly.
one, go.
There's quite a few of the older ones that I like. The golem though scares me. Very Jewish. Very Jewish.
Flame exhaust.
Okay. Okay.
Homing
I
missile.
just gotta stay with the pact somehow. Okay. Damn. They get so far ahead of me, eh? They get so far ahead of me. I like the Halloween movies too. I do like the Halloween movies. I like the Hello Kitty theme song times WAB. Which theme song?
Two,
The Hello Kitty and Friends theme song? Super Cute Adventures? Doesn't have lyrics. I love Hello Kitty though. It's my favorite. It's my favorite. I even have Mino no Tabo tattooed on my arm. Tabo. By the way, Pluto has both prices right. Barker era. Oh, you know what, buddy? I cannot watch another second of Price is Right. My roommate just sits in the living room all day watching the Game Show Network. All fucking day long. 24 hours a day. I've seen so much of Bob Barker since I've moved here that he's become my distant father. I've never seen The Descent, but I've heard amazing things about it. Is that movie where they're caving? Is that the movie where they're like caving or something like that? I want to watch that.
3,
I think that's what I'll watch
1,
tonight.
go.
'Cause I love the idea of caving and stuff. Ancient Aliens is funny. Ancient Aliens is funny. I saw one where they were talking about Jesus being an alien, and oh, it was so comical. Was Jesus really an alien? No! Jesus wasn't an alien. Yes, it's a Spelunky movie. Okay, yes. The Descent. I will. I'll see where I can watch that. I'll see where I can watch that. Okay.
Homing missile.
Okay. Okay. I gotta get lucky with the pickups. I gotta get lucky with the pickups on this level because the only way I'm gonna finish in a good seed is if I destroy all these other vehicles. Oh, I remember what I was gonna do. I remember what I was gonna do. Okay. I have a better idea. I have a better idea. You can change weapons laps. You can change the laps. 7 is excessive. But what we'll do, we'll change it to 4. No, not 5. We'll change it to 4. And no. There we go. Okay, we'll change it to 4, and then we should be able to. More of the cars should be eliminated. More of the cars should be eliminated if we have to do 4 rounds. Crunchyroll for anime.
2,
I don't know any anime.
go.
I don't know any anime. I know that you would think that somebody who enjoys Japan as much as I do, you would think that I'd have like my own waifu pillow and everything. But I'm not really into anime. Not really into anime. I'm not really into like the waifu. I don't know what the culture is called, but there's definitely a culture of like people that admire that stuff. Not for me. Um,
Missile.
I wouldn't mind getting into some anime. I mean, anime is beautiful. It's very beautiful. But I just don't know any anime, and I don't really have I don't really have the time and the ambition to like some animes have like 5, 6, 700 episodes, and I don't have the fucking time to do that. I would rather watch like Ultraman. I would rather watch Ultraman or Kamen Rider, like the original Kamen Rider series. I have the first, I think it's the first 20 episodes. I have the first 20 episodes of that series on DVD. Um, and it kicks ass. And I've never been able to get the Ultraman ones though because they're very expensive. The Ultraman ones are. I watch Naruto, Bleach, Black Lagoon, My Hero Academia. Have you ever been sick with strep throat? I've had strep throat once. Oh wait, no, no, no. I had bronchitis once.
Flame exhaust.
Wait, is bronchitis and strep throat the same thing, or are they different things? But yes, I have gotten it. And it sucks when I get sick with that kind of stuff because
Proximity mine.
the medication I'm on reacts to uh, cold medication, so I can't take cold medication. So when I get a cold, I just have to suck it up. I just have to brave it out.
Proximity mine.
I'm not too worried. You had strep once when you were 8? Oh, that sucks. I had my tonsils out when I was, fuck's sake. I had my tonsils out when I had my tonsils out when I was young. I think, though, most people my age had their tonsils out when they were young. All my friends had their tonsils removed. All my friends had their tonsils removed. It was a pretty normal
Three,
thing.
two, one, go.
Okay. I want to go to New York in December if anybody wants to go with me. I know a really good capsule hotel we could stay at. I know a really good capsule hotel we could stay at. I'm gonna go because I want to see the Rockefeller Christmas tree. I want to see the giant tree, and I want to compare it to Toronto.
Multiple missile.
Oh man. I'm hoping I'm gonna I restarted it one more time,
Cannons.
and this is my final idea on being able to beat it. But I need to get a really good seed. So I increased it to, oh no, why aren't the laps? Why is it 3 laps? Damn! Seven Samurai! I love Seven Samurai! That's a fucking long movie though, good God. Isn't Seven Samurai like 6.5 hours long? If your game's bullying in any way, do not play bully, but only play if your interest. No, I'd be down to play bully. I mean, it's all virtual, right? So, I'm not too worried about that. Why isn't. Okay, okay. Um, do you see what I said? If you're against bullying in any way, do not play bully, but only play if your interest. It's made by Rockstar Games, same people who make GTA. Yeah. I know.
One,
I know bully.
go.
I know bully. Why isn't this? Why isn't this accepting that I? It's getting close to 5. If you're on later, I'll be here. Okay, see ya. You believe that picking on your friends would build character? No. Um. Okay. Rear view. Where's laps? Um, I don't know why I can't change the selecting things in this game is a nightmare. Selecting things in this game is a nightmare. Look, I'll go back, see laps 3. I don't want laps 3. I want laps 4. Not laps 5. There. Look, it says laps 4. Okay. Laps 4. Okay. Please have 4 laps.
3, 2,
Okay,
1,
there we go.
go.
There we go. The hell is this? Where's my Oh no, the controls got changed. The hell? Oh no, now the controls are changed. Now I feel like a jackass, you guys. I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry. Options. Weapons off? Okay. I'm just trying to set this stupid thing up. I'm getting Cyrus Dragon tattoo on my back. Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. That's really cool. The only problem you'll have is you won't be able to go to a lot of the fuck's sake. You won't be able to go to a lot of the public bathing places. You won't be able to go to a lot of the public bathing places. Which is a shame because the public bathing in Japan is amazing. It's amazing. Highly recommend it. The one with Tom Cruise. What's my favorite samurai movie? Probably Seven Samurai.
3, 2, 1,
I've never really
go.
seen any samurai movies. I've seen some kung fu movies, but I've never really seen any samurai movies. Does Mortal Kombat count as a samurai movie? They'll assume you're associated with the Yakuza. Yeah, yeah. They have policy that just says no tattoos allowed whatsoever. They don't want Yakuza in there. But even if you have like a small flower tattoo, they're gonna get mad at you. I was once kicked out of a hotel for having tattoos. I literally walked into the hotel wearing a t-shirt, and I walked in. I walked up to the front desk and I said, "Hello, I am here to check in." And the girl behind the desk immediately went and got security, and they kicked me out because of my tattoos. It was ridiculous. They canceled my stay and everything. They like canceled my stay,
Motor.
and they were like, "Sorry, you're not allowed to stay here." I'm like, "What the fuck?" It's on video too. It was on video. It's in my second vlogging trip to Japan. If you wanna see it. The video's called like I think the video's called I was immediately kicked out of a hotel. But yeah, a lot of them don't care. Like I would say 50% of the bathhouses you can still go to, but there still is a there still is a stigma behind it.
Water.
My ex-fiance was worried about me meeting her family because I have lots of tattoos. Wow. Okay.
Iron side cannons.
Okay. Third place. Very weird. Okay.
Rear fire rocket.
Okay. Really would like to beat this game at some point today. I really would like to beat this game at some point today.
Rear fire rocket.
Okay.
Mortar.
Okay. Crash Bandicoot. Oh, I'm terrible at the Crash games.
Iron side
I'm
cannons.
terrible at the Crash Bandicoot games. Awful. Just awful. I get stuck after the second boulder level. After the second boulder level, I get stuck and I get to a point where if I get a game over, I have to go like 5 levels
Rear fire
back,
rocket.
and then I say fuck it because I don't have the patience for that kind of thing. Yeah, I've never been good at the Crash games. I'm pretty good at the Spyro games. I'm pretty good at the Spyro games. I don't think though, I don't think I like the third Spyro game. There was a Spyro game and it had like all these different side characters um, that you had to like do missions as, and it was unbelievably obnoxious. I hated every one of them. So I think that was Spyro 3, but I hated it. There's this one mission in Spyro 3 where you're a kangaroo and you have to hop on top of like mushrooms or some shit. And it's just precision platforming with like the worst controls ever. Awful stuff. Awful stuff. Second place.
Place.
Yes, I do know Spyro's a Skylander. Very cool. I do like Crash Team Racing. I do like me some Crash Team Racing. I do like me some Crash Team Racing.
3,
That's true.
2, 1. Go. Iron side cannons.
Okay. Oh Lord. Oh come on. Oh goodness.
Multiple missile.
Okay. Okay. Why was Spyro the only one of the Skylanders to get its own game? I don't know.
Fire rocket.
I don't know. I mean, that's what happens when you make a company solely to sell you things. Like, it's just so much DLC, you know what I mean? But they're taking away the ability for you to just buy it. You have to go buy a toy. You have to go buy a toy, you know? It's a brilliant way to make a lot of cash, but
Multiple
I don't
missile.
even know if the games are any good. I've never played a
Multiple
Skylanders
missile.
game. I've never out of my age range. Out of my age range. When Skylanders were a thing, I was very much an adult. Okay.
Power shield.
Okay. Oh god, I thought that was a train coming to hit me. Okay. That lasts a long time.
Homing missile.
A scammer called me the other day and asked me to get him a gift card, and he wanted a $2,500 gift card. And I said to him, because I usually just play along with these people. I usually just play along with these people. But I had to break character when he said $2,500 gift card. Because is this guy a moron? Does he think that you can just go into the store and buy $2,500 on a single gift card? These people are morons.
Homing missile.
Okay.
Mortar.
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna have a really nice night tonight. I'm gonna have a really nice night tonight. I don't have any snacks though. That's a shame.
Mortar.
That's a shame. Oh wait, no, I do. Yes, I do. I have snacks. Things are good. Things are good. It's pretty cool how Skylanders and Spyro are in the same universe. Oh, well, aren't Crash and Spyro in the same universe too? I thought Crash and Spyro were in the same universe as well. Am I wrong?
3, 2, 1. Go.
Okay. Okay. I thought I don't know too much about Skylanders. Okay.
Multiple missile.
Oh, rough, rough, rough. You know what I got for my camping trip? I got some backwoods cigars. I don't know if you guys know what backwoods are, but they're like cowboy cigars.
Homing
Um,
missile.
they're really good. They're really good. I got one for well, I got a pack of them for the camping trip.
Iron
Do you guys know
sight.
backwoods? Smoking trees? Smoking trees. I know you know backwoods. I know you know backwoods. I would think Spyro wins because he's a dragon, right? He can breathe fire. I mean, Crash can just do a spin. Crash can just spin around.
Motor.
I've never seen Crash spit fire before. Okay.
Multiple missile.
I want to see New York at Christmas. I want to go to the big mall down there. Christmas in Toronto will be nice too, though. They do nice stuff in Toronto, so I think this year I'll do Christmas in Toronto. Next year I'll do Christmas in New York, whenever I can afford it. Crash is your boy. I wish that I was good at Crash Bandicoot. I wish that I was good at that game, but I'm not good at that game at all. Same with Donkey Kong Country. I'm just not good at it, you know? Okay.
Multiple missile.
Oh. Oh God. Oh, there we go.
Iron sight cannons.
No. Okay. You know, I'm 1,338 days sober from alcohol today. 1,338 days without a drink of alcohol.
Homing missile.
Are you guys proud of me or what? Are you guys proud of me or what? Very hard work. Damn it. All right, guys. It's 5 o'clock. I'm gonna get going. I'm gonna take my dog out for a walk. I'll try this again sometime. But until I'm gonna hang out with my dog until my sister comes and picks him up, and then I'll probably be on later. But thank you so much for watching. It really, really means a lot to me. Thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Smoking tea trees, always nice to see you. Pound it. Nice to meet you, buddy. Thank you for finding me today. I'll be back later. I'll be back later. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye, everyone.